I think it's possible we are already getting Sam Benjamin. You might not know him. Sam Benjamin in the Snyder cut. So I'll explain what I'm talking about right now. He might already be there. His scenes were already shot. I don't know if he was Hal Jordan. I speculate that he is, and I would like you guys to go with me really quick on this little journey. So Sam Benjamin, really hard to find. Like, you know how I always do this? I always basically type in James Marsden movies and TV shows, and then you can find height, age, a brief descriptor, and all the stuff they've been in. Sam Benjamin doesn't have a page like that. It takes you to somebody else's crap. So if you type in Sam Benjamin, it takes you to someone else's, but you can find him on IMDb. That's why I'm here. Sam Benjamin was in, he was guest starred in Doctor Who in 2005. He was in Peaky Blinders 2013 as Cillian Murphy's duplicitous border officer. He's been in a few other things, but if you check his IMDb page, you can also find that he was in Justice League as military policeman number 2, uncredited. This is important because one of the big secrets for Zack Snyder's Justice League that was supposed to come out before it got canceled due to all kinds of different circumstances. Zack Snyder's daughter, there was a tragedy, death in the family, and also the studio rapidly just saying, we need to change everything. We're going to cut out all kinds of stuff, switch the 2 to 3 film plan, and go straight to a single film, dump it out, and we're going to let Joss Whedon take care of it. It's not Joss's fault, but the situation sucked. One of those things that happened was that Zack Snyder was planning on including Martian Manhunter and Green Lantern in the Justice League movies, which were supposed to happen. We know that Carol Ferris appeared in both Man of Steel and I think it might have been Batman versus Superman, possibly Justice League. But in Justice League, there was supposed to be a Green Lantern. Let me take you guys now to some of this fan art for Sam Benjamin, who I believe Sam Benjamin is 5'10", but I couldn't find an accurate age for him. I believe he might be 30. I think he's close to my age. I'm 27. I think he might be between 27 and 30. That's my speculation. But there seems to be no record of his age. Believe me, I checked. But Sam Benjamin, check this out. He's on Vero, which the only people that are on Vero are like friends of Zack Snyder and followers of Zack Snyder. He was in the Zack Snyder Justice League film. There's fan art here of him. You can take a look here. This looks wicked cool. He looks very much like the part, but more so than that. I wanted to show you guys, like you see here, let me see if I can open this up. So you see here Christina Wren, I think her name is. She was the actress that was playing Carol Ferris in Man of Steel. And then Sam Benjamin, actor in his trailer, also was playing a military personnel from the Air Force. Carol Ferris was in the Air Force, and so was Sam Benjamin's character. You can see from their online profiles, they were hyped, they were excited. They couldn't wait to be in this movie, and then it got chopped out, canned. This was supposed to be what the fans believe is clearly leading into Hal Jordan and Carol Ferris as Green Lantern and Star Sapphire. You can see like Snyder cut art here. And then, of course, the progression. When he shaves his facial hair, he looks a great deal. Like, this is not him on the bottom right. That's just a picture of Hal Jordan from the video game. But it does look a great deal like Green Lantern. And I will show you this. So you see this image here is from an interview. I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to turn up my volume. Join me down the rabbit hole for a second. I'm not going to play too much of this just because I don't want to get this video like flagged or anything. But I'm going to be commenting. It's going to be transformative. I'm commenting on this. So here we go.
So Someone tweeted me about this just the other day.
So he's just talking about how people were talking to him about his involvement in Justice League and Zack Snyder's Justice League before the Joss Whedon thing happened.
he goes, blink if you were in the. He tweeted me, he was like, blink if you were in the Superman versus Justice League fight. Yeah. And I was like, no, I wasn't. But basically, yeah, I filmed a part in it.
He says, no, I wasn't, because the film that was being released was not the same as the film that was originally shot. So he's going to explain right now what he shot, what he actually was part of, contrasted to what was released. So that first comment was about what was released. Now hear this.
When Zack Snyder was directing.
Yeah.
So, and obviously a lot of the Zack Snyder stuff was cut. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, I had an absolute blast working, getting directed by Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
Playing a character in the DC like movie universe.
He's trying really hard not to be specific about what's going on, because there was always this thing hanging in the background where Zack Snyder wanted to finish it. The fans were calling for it, and if you ruin the surprises, then you don't, then there it goes. People might not have faith that it's going to have the big drastic impact financially and invest into that project. But now we know we've got the Snyder Cut coming, and it is Zack's original vision, which includes what he's about to say now.
It was a bit of a dream come true. Mm-hmm. And I kind of knew when Joss Whedon took over, I was prepared for.
Okay.
Did you notice how he said it was a bit of a dream come true? Why would he say that if he was just military personnel in the film? It would have to be a character that was worth the time. Was it just his dream come true to work with Zack? Or was it his dream come true to be in a film like this? Maybe. But in a throwaway role? That's not what he's about to say right now. Check this out.
A lot of changes. Yeah. So I was like, you know what?
Joss's version was going to have a lot of changes, and he was prepped for that.
I filmed with Zack. I didn't, and it turns out that whole arc that I was in was completely gone.
Oh, wow.
It was probably, I'd estimate, about 20 or 30 minute story.
Did you hear that? So he was in about 20 or 30 minutes of story. So that's not something that just a guy on the sidelines gets to be in. It was a dream come true for this guy. He can't really talk about his involvement. He wasn't in the final cut, the Joss Whedon cut, obviously, but he was in about 20 or 30 minutes of story arc pertaining to his character, which was completely removed from the originals to the Joss Whedon cut, so that his character was completely X'd out of the film, which it sounds like it's a big character. Oh.
Kind of the story just skipped.
Wait one sec.
I was like, you know what? I filmed with Zack. I didn't, and it turns out that whole arc that I was in was completely gone.
Oh, wow.
It was probably, I'd estimate, about 20 or 30 minute story that kind of the story just skipped. And I think maybe some people who are really tuned into Zack Snyder and Joss Whedon's work could probably watch the film and go, oh, that's where Snyder would have done this, or that's where it would have carried on in this way.
He's basically saying that the fans who are paying attention to the Snyder Cut stuff are pretty much right, and almost everybody you talk with who's been tracking this from the beginning recognizes two simple facts: that Snyder's vision was to build the Justice League as we knew it and loved it, which includes Green Lantern, and it includes Martian Manhunter. There's plenty of other evidence. I won't get into that because that's, this is a fan casting for Green Lantern, but I wanted to show you why I think that this is going to be a casting we are getting already, because the scenes are already shot, and the Snyder Cut is going to be released on HBO Max, and I believe Sam Benjamin might be our Green Lantern.
For example, the black suit Superman.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if you've seen that. Even though it's just...
Anyway, I won't get into too much more about this. You guys can check it out for yourselves, but because you can obviously see the title of this video. But Flashback Filmmaking did that, so thank you very much for that, sir. And this is just this is why I think it's a good casting here. I think he already is Green Lantern. I think we already are getting him. And he may come back for some reshoots. He might not. I think it might end up being us getting what was already shot, and he'll get his dream, the vision of Zack Snyder, coming true soon on HBO Max. So that's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think about Sam Benjamin as Green Lantern. Do you think this is plausible? Do you think it is not plausible? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. All right, next up. Last one is kind of a joke, kind of not, but there's some rumors going around which are, I think, completely unsubstantiated. And I'll get into that in a different video as well you can check out. But Ryan Reynolds, who played Green Lantern already, who self-deprecates himself for that entire project, this is another option if you want to do Green Lantern. You can have him come back in an alternate version, kind of like how Michael Keaton's coming back to play Batman. 6'2", 43 years old. I actually thought that he was a good Green Lantern. The film itself was pretty bad. So Green Lantern as a film was not terrific, but I thought Ryan Reynolds was a great choice for Hal. So if you wanted to do that, you could bring him back. Obviously, I don't know that he would. But being that he is completely down for self-deprecation, go viral. It would be a viral event that he is coming back after having killed himself as Green Lantern as Deadpool. So, that would be so much fun. Anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to do here with Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern. Take a look again one more time at the Green Lantern we've already gotten that I think would not be the worst thing in the world if we got again. You guys let me know if you guys would be willing to see Hal Jordan as Green Lantern yet again, either in the DCEU or otherwise, multiverse, TV show, something like that. Or even just as a voice. You could even have him as a voice in something, which would be hilarious, awesome, and satisfy nerds like you and me who know it's like we're on the inside of that joke, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what you think about that down below. And these are kind of the reasons why I think it is not valid that Ryan Reynolds is coming back. Certainly not for the Snyder Cut. I already laid out my case for why it's not the case. I think Sam Benjamin is that Green Lantern, and I think Cosmic Book News and We Got This Covered are completely wrong. So but I'll talk about those, and I'll give them a fair shake in a different video. You guys let me know down below. And before I get to those comments, make sure to go down into the link in the description of this video so you can check out my TeePublic account. You can check out all kinds of different types of t-shirts, different designs that I've done for my merch and my merch store. You can get pins, tapestries, totes, pillows, mugs, notebooks, wall art, onesies, and of course the t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, long sleeves, baby and kids clothes, masks, so you can shop at Target, phone cases, laptop cases, stickers, and magnets, all kinds of merch. And if you click here, you can click on DC. It'll take you right over here. And then you can take a look at some of my DC designs. Hope starts with an H, stupid, is one of mine. Has sold quite a few times. Make Scott Adkins Batman. Bring back Batfleck. All kinds. If you like different Batman actors, different Superman actors. Bet you didn't know Ben Affleck also played a version of Superman in live action. Joker art, Supergirl art, all kinds of stuff. So check those out. Let me know what you guys think. Snyder Cut, lots of Snyder Cut designs. And then, of course, all of your favorite actors. So get yourself a t-shirt today if you have the financial means to do so. And if not, be sure to like this video, share it with a friend, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss another live video. And before we go, I'm going to check the comments right now so we can discuss those. If you guys have left your fan casting choices, I'll bring them up so that we can go over those together. That's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get going real quick. All right, Hunter, let me go switch my screen. All right, thank you very much. Hunter Iggy says, Stuff of Legend, Daniel Loera, do you think we will get Kevin Conroy and Will Friedle or Michael Rosenbaum in the